Welcome back to Lifect. In this video, we want to talk about the ways you can deal with regrets when you miss opportunities. We'll talk about how you can tackle the shoulda, woulda, coulda and prepare your mind for future opportunities. Subscribe for weekly videos. People make mistakes. How many decisions do you think you make every day? Well, the average person makes approximately 35,000 decisions per day, with over 200 of those related to food alone. It's impossible to expect that every choice you make will be the right one. With around 1,500 choices being made every hour, mistakes are inevitable. Although it's common to regret bad decisions or lost opportunities, this doesn't make you a fool. It just means that you're human. Instead of beating yourself up over it, recognize that it's an occurrence that happens very often. If you missed out on a great opportunity, it's important to accept it and acknowledge your initial feelings of sadness. But don't dwell on them. Regretting a missed opportunity won't change the past. Even though it may be difficult, it's important to move on. The bigger picture. Imagine you're playing chess and you had the chance to capture your opponent's queen, but you didn't. Does that mean the game's over for you? No, it doesn't. There's still many decisions to be made and chances to seize. Yeah, it is painful to lose a chance that you were hoping for. You might not have gotten the desired job or the person you were interested in. But how much will this loss actually matter in the big picture? Remember, you'll apply for other jobs in the future. You'll be interested in other people and they'll be interested in you. There are a lot of opportunities in life to try again. Instead of dwelling on what could have been, use your missed opportunity to motivate your next steps. Do you sometimes wish you'd chosen a different major or profession? It's not too late to start now. Do you wish you'd taken more trips when you were younger? Book that trip you've always dreamed of. Don't let the chances you missed in the past prevent you from taking advantage of the ones that are waiting for you in the future. Take a deep breath, pick yourself up, and make your next move. The game's not over yet, and there are still plenty of opportunities waiting for you to seize them. Don't obsess, reflect. Think about the following. What can I take away from this missed opportunity? Every setback or error we make in life can teach us something. Think about what skills you need to develop or improve if you don't get the opportunity for a promotion at work, for example. How could things have been worse? It can be challenging to move on from missed opportunities when we believe the outcome would have been better if we had seized the chance. We can flip the narrative by imagining how much worse things could have been. This is referred to as downward counterfactual thinking. For example, if you missed the chance to ask out your crush, consider the possibility that you may not have been compatible with them, or that they may have been a toxic person. By doing this, you can change your perspective and realize that perhaps passing up the opportunity wasn't such a bad thing after all. What can I learn from my regrets? Examine your regrets and try to figure out what kept you from grabbing the chance. Was it brought on by fear of success, rejection, or failure? Were you able to focus on what was important? Or did unimportant things distract you? You can find out what prevented you from taking advantage of the opportunity and work on improving yourself by taking a closer look at your fears or insecurities. Think positive. Missed opportunities may have a long-term negative effect on our mindset and willingness to take risks. If we allow ourselves to become overly preoccupied with concerns about our abilities and past failures, we run the risk of losing faith in ourselves and our abilities. If you want to get past this, it's essential to become aware of any negative thought patterns you may have regarding the missed opportunity. That being said, make sure to click the information card in the top right corner to watch our video on how to overcome negative thoughts. Take the opportunity that was lost as evidence that you can achieve your goals. For instance, if you missed out on a job opportunity at a company you admire, you can use the experience to better understand the hiring process and the qualities that the company looks for in a candidate. Once you have this information, you can use it to better position yourself for opportunities in your field in the future. You can get over the negative effects of lost opportunities and proceed with confidence and resiliency if you have a positive outlook and are willing to learn from your experiences. Give yourself a break. Many people have high expectations of themselves and work hard to achieve perfection. Although having a goal is admirable, it can be detrimental to our mental health if we constantly judge ourselves for not achieving them. We have to be kind and understanding to ourselves when things don't go as planned. It's essential to acknowledge that we're only human and that we're bound to make mistakes. It's important to keep in mind our past victories when we experience a setback or disappointment. For example, if you don't get a promotion at work, it doesn't mean you're not good at your job. We need to celebrate the achievements we've accomplished and be proud of our progress. Practicing self-compassion is key to cultivating a healthy mindset, so cut yourself some slack and celebrate your successes. Relationships can expire. While we may keep these relationships for sentimental reasons, they often hold us back from growing and moving forward. Not every relationship we have will change and grow with us as we get older and develop new priorities. It can be extremely frustrating and disappointing to force a friendship with someone we've outgrown. So, it's important to recognize when a relationship is no longer serving us and to just let it go. Maintaining these old relationships can be difficult because they frequently serve as reminders of our past selves rather than as opportunities for personal development. It's important to surround ourselves with people who encourage and support our personal development rather than put up barriers to it. We can advance and create a better future for ourselves by putting a priority on healthy relationships. Take a step back and decide if it's time to end any kind of relationship if you find yourself in one that isn't benefiting you any longer. Remember, as you change and develop, so will your relationships, and that's okay. A powerful first step to a better future is to let go of the past. Prepare yourself for the next opportunity. Opportunities in life don't just fall into our laps. We have to be ready for them. We could completely miss the opportunity if we're unprepared, but if we're prepared, we can see it coming and seize the moment. For instance, if you have a dream of starting your own business, simply wishing for it won't be enough. You've got to put in a lot of effort and develop the necessary skills and knowledge if you want to succeed. For example, you could enroll in classes, work with entrepreneurs, and expand your network. You're better equipped to recognize and seize an opportunity when it arises when you've put in the time and effort to prepare yourself. But if you do manage to pass up an opportunity, instead of dwelling on it, take some time to reflect on what skills or knowledge you lacked that kept you from seizing it. Fill in any skill gaps and keep up with current information to position yourself for the next opportunity. Being ready increases your chances of successfully grabbing the opportunity when it presents itself. And that's all for today's video. People tend to regret their inaction more than the things that they did do. The time you spend dwelling on missed opportunities just decreases your chances on being able to seize the next one. Leave a comment down below letting us know what are some things that you want to achieve. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click the like button and subscribe for more Lifect videos. Until next time.